Hi guys, so you're welcome to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Shade. For people that has been coming every time, you know, you are my babes, or you're my girls, you're my family members. So I'm so happy that you guys are here today. So what we want to do today is actually different from every other day, because today is story time. When I was in secondary school, I think I was one of the ladies that actually started menstruating very late. I started menstruating very late. In fact, as at that time that I started menstruating, most of my friends have been menstruating. In fact, like a lot of my friends have been menstruating. So when they are talking about it, I actually don't usually talk, because what do I have to say? Nothing. So sometimes I pick from maybe people's knowledge to like say my own, so they will not feel like, oh, she has not started menstruating. Not starting menstruating on time is actually not a disease. It's just, we just have different body system. I actually started menstruating when I was in SS1, and the first person that I got to know was my school mentor then. Can I say school mother? Like we actually live in the same neighborhood, like we live in the same compound, so we go to school together. She was even the one that told my parent that I should come to her school. She was the first person that I got to know. So how did it even happen that day? I think I just saw a little bit. I just saw like a drop of blood on my pants, and you know she stays in the next compound now. So I just rushed to her and I was like, "Sister Faith, her name's Faith. Sister Faith, please come and see something." And then she was like, I started menstruating and all. Then she was not like that. Have I told my mom? I was like, I've not told her. She was like, I should tell my mom. So I ran back to our compound, and Momsi has gone to work. It was in the afternoon. I don't know, maybe it was on a Friday, but I know that Momsi usually come back from work around 4 p.m. or 5 p.m. So Momsi was not around. So when she came back, and I told Momsi that I saw blood and all, blah blah blah. She was like, Otito, bring here, like you're not a woman, blah blah blah. If you allow any man to touch you, you're going to get pregnant. You know the normal way, like our parents tell us that, oh, if you allow a man to touch you, you get pregnant and all. Like we are going to take speed and run into our sister using Ankara as pad. In their own days, they use Ankara for menstruation. So then Momsi taught me how to do it, like you know, it's like a cloth, an Ankara cloth. You fold it, you do like this until it's thick, and then you put it on your pants. And sincerely, it was me using Ankara as pad. It was not always comfortable, like it's always very heavy. I don't know if you guys feel me. It's just like you putting like you carrying block on your head. I don't know how I'm going to put it, but you know, like I just started menstruating. I started using Ankara as pad. It felt as if being a woman is a problem, because as at that time I was like, God, what is all this? Like I was just it was just very annoying. There was nothing I could do, and my elder sister was not. I think my elder sister has gotten admission then. She was in school. So it was not as if, and then I think she used to use pad. She uses pad then. So you know, she's more older than me now. So I didn't really tell her about it, that okay, this is that, blah blah, or tell her that I want to be using pad and all. I didn't. My eyes was not even open to pad at that time. I know there's something called pad. I don't know how I'm going to put this, but I was young now. It's not like I would just carry money myself and go and buy it. I was in SS1, like I was still collecting money from home, collect food money and all. So it was not as if I had extra money to buy pad or something. So it's what my mom would tell me to use that we use. So I used Ankara, and then do my menstruation for 9 days. I mean, 9 good days. I usually menstruate for 9 good days, and it's heavy flow. Like, you know, this flow that you will sneeze like this, it come out like with heavy force. You know, these ones that you walk like this and you feel something coming out like bomb and will drop on the Ankara. So I think because I had heavy flow, because it's always for like 9 days, there's nothing like Oh, after the third day to start reducing. My own is always a heavy flow throughout until it stopped. I was just a young girl that, I don't know, I just, everything was just somehow. Everything was just somehow. I I was not really telling friends. Even when I'm menstruating, I don't really tell my friends. Do you understand? So as at that time, because of the Ankara that I use, and you have to go to school like from 7 a.m. till 4 p.m. and it's not a pad that you say, oh, I want to go and dispose it in the toilet and I will change it. It's actually Ankara. Like, you have to like wash it, like wash the blood off it. It's always very disgusting for me. Like, ew. Like, I was never a fan of that Ankara of a thing, but there's nothing I could do. So now let me go to the embarrassing part. So because I usually have heavy flow now and I will go to school, so after using, like, when I use the Ankara and the Ankara is soaked during break time, I will not be able to go and buy something because I'm stained. When it's closing period, I had few friends there that will stay in the same area. They'll be like, Shade, let's go. I'll be like, I'm waiting for somebody. So when they all leave, and my school then at Taja School of Science, we use white and green. Like, our gown is white, our cardigan is green, beret is green, and you know how like, it's not something I can even cover. And because of the heavy flow 9 days and all, it's not something that I can easily just say nobody will see it. So it will be very, very obvious because the whole back will be stained. So I will not tell my friends that they should be going home, that I will meet them. I will not wait. So I will wait till even guys that are playing football on the field, but I'll wait for them to be done playing football, because I will not be able to walk past, because the walkway is along the field area now. So, and there's no how they will not see me. Sure, you get. Even though I was not really, I don't really talk then in school. Sha. I think I started being outspoken when I got to SS2 or SS3, maybe. That was when I would say, I said, because I had self-esteem issue, so I don't really talk to people like that. So when all of them, when they've gone home back, I will now walk. I will not be walking, and my leg will not be heavy. It's Ankara now, and it's soaked already, and my uniform is stained. I have to use my green cardigan. I will tie it so that to cover the stained part. I will not be walking home small. Like, my lap would have been heavy. Like, my whole house would have been heavy. I will not be walking small to the junction. So when I get to the cab, I will sit down gently, because any other movement to pew, this Miss Blood will pop out. So I will just sit gently. Then when I get to where I want to drop, I'll beg the driver that I want to clean my seat. They will not be like, no, these other people, they will not be I should sorry that's what ladies go through, blah blah blah. All this pity party and all. And then I will not feel so sad. And then from our house to from where I would drop again to our house is far, because like where I will pass is like market area. I will not go and pass another route. I'll go and pass another route so that nobody will see me. And I had a guy that was disturbing me then. So I'll not go and pass, like, I will not want to pass his house again, because his house is like another place I can pass. I will not go and pass another area. I will now walk home. When I now get home, I will now remove everything. I will wash the Ankara. I will change. I will now lie down. And then I know you used to have menstrual pain. When I used to do period for 9 days, I know you used to have menstrual pain. It's now that I'm even doing it for 3 days that I used to have like serious menstrual pain that I will not be able to stand up. So like I was like, but sincerely, but I feel like I was using pad then, and I was not using Ankara. It wouldn't have been that serious. Even if I'm doing it for 9 days, the pad would have been helpful, because I could easily stand up when I feel like it's heavy and it's filled up. I could easily stand up to go and change it and come back, and everything would be fine. So if anything like this has ever happened to you before, drop a comment in the comment section. Even if your own was not even Ankara, if it's normal pan and then you got stained and you were shy to walk home or walk to where you're going to get cab, kindly drop a comment in the comment section. Let us all laugh together. And I hope you guys enjoyed my story time. And if you want me to bring more stories, because I have a lot of stories to share, you can also drop a comment for me. And please, before you leave back, please just subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please, it's free. They are not going to charge you for it. And I promise you that this channel, you're going to enjoy yourself. When you are bored, you can always come here and just laugh it over and all. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Till next time, bye bye.